The date was February the 28th. It was the last time. We never did another show again, and then the fucking outbreak happens. So look, check this out. I'm going to take blame. No, you know what? No, I'm not. It's been a long time. I don't even know if I remember how to do this. We were going to return. What was that, about 2-3 weeks ago?
I thought I thought that was the last week.
Well, what I'm saying is we have been in talks of returning.
That's for a few weeks, yeah.
And yeah, I've been lazy. And then we were going to do it. The return, and I'm glad I didn't post about it. I almost did. The return was here last week. And then your boy goes to record and the computer say it's time for an update. 3 days later, the update is completed. Lord Jesus. Look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was talking to my guy, Stevie. Big shout out. And I told him, I said, bruh, if we don't do it this week, I don't know if YS the podcast will ever return. Because, bro, I get out of rotation and it's game over.
All right. Oh, I feel that.
So that's why we're not doing any music. We're coming straight from the soul. And before I get to the intros, you know what? Let me go ahead and do the intros if I still can. Because if I don't, it's just like the show. It ain't gonna happen. Let me see if I can do this. Welcome. Here we are once again. Yeah, I combined shit and I remember what I wanted to do. Here we are once again with another episode of Wise the Podcast, sponsored to you by the great people at the Greenhouse Beard Company. I fucked that up. Anyway, go check them out today, greenhousebeardcompany.com. I want y'all to buy the wash. It's a small hold on the wash for about a week. Big shout out to the Kentucky guys. It'd be the only time you get a motherfucking shout out. But big shout out to the Kentucky boys. My boy Beans down in Kentucky has all them boys buying the wash. And there's a good reason why. If you want to find out, order you some wash. Just not this week. Wait till next week. Because I got to reorder a bunch of shit. Because them motherfuckers bought me out. I'm not mad at you. Anyway, I am your boy, your mom's favorite, the Talk of Mississippi. Don't forget it. Johnny F. Beard. And with me, I just hit my fucking hand on the desk. And with me, as always, the God of rap with the God persona and God Skrilla. I'm hollering. God bodily in flesh. You can call him Godzilla. Mr. Motherfucking Green. I'm going to turn this shit down.
You want me to do it? You want me to do it?
You might as well. Go ahead.
The whole thing or snippet?
Fuck it. They don't deserve. Right. No, yeah, go ahead, give them the whole thing.
Okay. All right. 3 stripes on both feet. 3 strikes and you out, bitch. 3 lines on a white sheet. Turns 3 wives in a dice, bitch. I'm not up to play. They say you off on this game. They just do salt on my name. I don't prepare. I'm like AI in the game. Talent runs through my veins. I'm like freeware. I let you think it's a game. Download and think it's okay. Homie, beware. I'm in the background breaking out shit beyond the repair. I take the gloves off. This ain't a fair fight. Tyson Fury. When I throw that left right, now give you book. Now you can't stand right. Here's that softball's eyes on the headlights. I mess myself. Actually, a masterpiece. Out on the prowl. Fight with the growl. Handful of glass. Punching brick walls. Like it's drywall. I think I'm a cow. I'll fuck your dogs up, Mike Vick. You're too emotional, Taylor Swift. I got my 2 for it, Kobe Bryant. You catch these 2 L's, James Smith. Doc Brown with a 12 gauge. Hot head with a cold aim. Jerry Lawler with the strap down. Randy Sevens with the cocaine. I don't play fair. The opposite, not to me, no thanks. Possibly clinical, no change. Like to be like propane, no Hank. Monopoly property, no bank. Eat at your table, say no grace. Napo, you bitch with no pace. Stomp on your kids towards go play. O'Shea, OJ, cold case. Mark on your forehead, no lint. Flash in your face, bitch, no lens. Do or die, bitch, Pope him. Mask on, bitch, COVID. Claymore with a cape on. Superman thug with a laser. Clark Kent member of the big gang. You catch me hiding a plays on. You bitch still prep for face for. Oh, shit, I fucked up right there.
No.
Fuck it. Hey, I was right there at the end. Red rum, red light, it's phase 4. Want more smoke than a vape store, greenhouse, motherfucker, it's a game point.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were gonna fuck up like in the middle, at the start.
Hey, the middle is the one that usually fucks me up.
Yeah.
Like I have recited that shit religiously, and I still fuck up on it.
I mean, I understand. I do the same with the intro. And what's that? A good 3 bars? Anyway. On today's return, you know what? I'm not even gonna call it a return because we've had like 4 returns in the last 6 months. We just need to get our shit together. But on today's episode,
Fuck it.
Fuck it. On today's episode of Why Is the Podcast, we break down every single episode of The Last Dance. Nah, not really. Look, man, I ain't even gonna lie. Of course, everybody wants to hit me with the questions. You watching it? You checking it out? I got 2 more episodes left. Look, that's what you don't understand about me. Man, I like watching shit about that. I don't give a fuck who it's about. There's probably only one person that I don't give a fuck what they make about that I'm not going to watch.
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady. Other than that, man, I love shit like that. But I tell you one thing. Don't change my opinion. I'm going to leave it at that.
Are we really going to talk about it?
I mean, if you got something you want to throw in there, throw in there.
All right. The only thing I got to say is that it makes arguments more compelling for either Kobe or LeBron, which side of the fence you on.
Really? That's not what I've been seeing.
Yeah, because, no.
I'm talking about that's not what I've been seeing people talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. Like, Jordan was a beast. Yeah, Jordan would turn it on and off. Everybody's like, Jordan had this murder mentality. Yeah. But at times it took somebody to turn it on. But that ain't what I'm getting at. I'm getting at the fact that the argument that he needed Pippen was solidified more. Because if you look at it, Pippen was out for that first half of that year and they struggled. The argument that they needed a big man was solidified, like Rodman. Because what happened that year, they didn't have him. Before Jordan came back. They got fucking murdered.
Murder.
So I'm just saying, it just goes to show you, I don't care how fucking great you are. If you ain't got somebody there to help, you can be AI all you want. You can be Jordan all you want. You can put up 40, 50 points a game all you want. You ain't coming home with no ring.
All right, look, I actually got some stories I'm going to get to, and I wasn't going to get to this, but you did it, so I'm going to get on it.
What?
What?
The fuck are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Either you talked away from the fucking phone or the mic, or I heard shit.
Yeah, no, my hand, it's where the mic on the phone is at. Anyway, I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to touch on it, but you brought it up, so I got to do it. It's only right. I got
Joe
stories.
Biden?
Huh?
You doing the Joe Biden on it?
Yeah.
You touching on it? You sniffing on it?
All right. Somebody put up a list, and it is the Jordan documentary takeaways.
Yeah.
There are 13 takeaways. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Number 1, Michael Jordan is a snitch.
Right? Talking about the cocaine parties and all that.
Number 2, MJ is still full of sodium from the Pistons walking out. But let y'all tell it, Isaiah the only one that's salty.
Right?
Number 3, MJ had to rely on John Paxson and Steve Kerr to hit shots time and time again. John Paxson bailed him out so much he deserves 25% of worthless Hornets ownership.
I don't think he'd want that.
Number 4, Jordan's a snitch.
Yeah, you see what he did to Scott Burrell?
Number 5, oh yeah, he put Scott on blast. Jordan recruited Ron Harper and Dennis Rodman because they defended him completely. Hell,
AKA Exhibit A, Craig Elo.
Hell, he had John Salley and Rodman on his team, and they played for the bad boy Pistons, the same Pistons who literally kicked his ass. And then it says #soft. Number 6, snitch. There's a pattern.
I'm running out. I think more of the crowd's issue and everything.
Number 7, he didn't start winning until he was taught to play in a system that promotes ball movement and let other players shine. He had to make the right basketball plays in order to succeed. But when LeBron does it, he ain't got that killer. Even though Jordan had to play more like, wait for it, LeBron to win.
Sounds like a LeBron
fan.
Okay.
But it is funny. Number 8, snitch. Number 9, MJ couldn't beat the Pistons by himself. Scotty had migraines. So y'all mean to tell me that that the GOAT couldn't walk into a Game 7 and find a way? You know, like y'all always tell Bron to do, find a way? Sounds like MJ needed Scotty just as much as Scotty needed MJ. Number 10, MJ needed Pippen to guard Magic, which shifted the series. Number 11, MJ a snitch. Number 12, MJ didn't start lifting weights until his 7th year in the league. 7th year in the league is exactly what it says.
Oh, and he lifted weights to get to a thick 205.
It got him up to a hulking 215.
Oh, he had 10 more pounds.
Yeah. And I love this next line. But LeBron couldn't play in that physical era. Number 13, MJ, I'm going to quit on y'all for almost 2 seasons. So what? Scotty and Rodman takes time off, by the way. Players were the only ones who players today are the only ones who practice load management. Look.
That's not truth in that.
Whether I agree or disagree in a lot of the statements made, it's fucking funny. It's hilarious. And
that's a lot of compelling arguments for the whole LeBron case. Like, what hurts LeBron, though, is, 3-6. But other than that.
All right, we got a couple headlines coming to you. Y'all know how we do it. We got Texas on the board. We got Ohio on the board.
For sure, all of us gonna be stupidity.
We got Los Angeles on the board.
Yes.
And Yahoo News with a compelling story.
What?
Yeah, hey man,
when do we have compelling stories?
Hey, when Yahoo puts it out there, it's got to be true, right?
Oh my God, Yahoo's like one of the worst reporting sources. They're trash.
No, they're not.
Yeah, whatever.
What would you like to start?
Let's check out this old compelling story.
And the headline reads, probably all we need. Trump's unhinged behavior could be due to untreated syphilis, an expert claims.
Next.
What?
This ain't the fucking 1930s. What the fuck are we doing here?
So you telling me syphilis doesn't make you do crazy shit?
Well, Capone did go kind of crazy because of it, but besides that.
All right. So you want L.A., Ohio, or Texas? Hey, I got some Japanese shit that I'm gonna save. You don't even get it as an option. If we have enough time, it's gonna get put in there.
Are we talking about the South Korean blow up dolls?
Brother, this is better than the South Korean blow up dolls.
Oh shit! Why you gotta break that piece of information like right here, and I ain't even got to choose anybody yet?
Because if I do the Japanese shit, I think it's somewhere in Asia. I just assume it's Japanese.
It's racist.
Pretty much. Then L.A., Ohio, and Texas, we're not even going to let them get on the board.
Well, do we really want L.A., Ohio, or Texas on the board? Like,
all right, Texas.
I don't really like 2 of the 3 places you just named.
Well, let me be honest. The Texas one, it's not going to be surprising to anyone. The L.A. one, I had it. We haven't done a show and got him 3 months. So why not?
So
Ohio.
what you're saying is I probably heard that one.
No, you wouldn't be surprised. Ohio, it really sounds like some Kentucky type shit, but I mean, who's judging? See what I did there?
That's what you did there.
Wait a minute, I don't have my sound effects button for the gunshots. Shots fired. Where'd you like to go,
doing gunshots now?
Huh?
Are we doing gunshots now?
No. Just, put the shit back in your pocket. Don't stick it out the window while you're going down the road.
Oh, my bad. Shit. I guess we'll go with punk ass LA.
All right. Woman gets iPhone stuck in vagina while shoplifting at Best Buy.
Okay, was it in or out the box? Boom, boom, crash.
Looking at the picture of the chick.
Oh, they got pictures?
Of the chick, not the chick. Looking at the picture of the chick, bruh, she probably could have put about 3 of them up in there. She looks like she been smashed by everybody. And it looks like they came on her face multiple times. She got all kind of shit on her face.
So was it an iPhone X or iPhone 7? Or was it an iPad?
iPhone 11 Pro Max.
Woo, she put the big boy in there.
I told you, brother. I told you.
Hold on, you still haven't answered my question. With or without the box?
I'm gonna say it's without, because she kept getting the Best Buy guy to keep showing her more phones, and then like he turned around real quick, and like I guess her lips crawled up the side of the cash register and grabbed it, kind of like a Crane from from the Ninja Turtle.
Why?
Yeah.
Fucking lips left a snail trail. Like, man, what the fuck is on the counter?
Man, she wakes up with a snail trail.
She's just oozing it all the time. So when Yin Yang said leak and soaking wet, that's what they weren't referring to that.
No.
That's more of an antifreeze leaking.
Wait a minute. Captain Williamson of the LAPD, I salute you, my good friend.
Oh, details?
His quote is the only thing I might need from the article.
Yeah.
Well, besides Sheila is the white lady's name. We knew it was a white lady, who said afterwards, yeah, I would go for the smaller phone next time. But anyway, I guess she had it sideways.
Oh, was she the one? Was she one stealing it?
Yeah, Sheila was it.
Oh, we know Sheila be fucking slamming them cucumbers in the bush.
Oh, wait a minute. The officers found themselves trying to get it, and it was lodged sideways.
What the fuck?
She had to be sent to the hospital. But anyway. Captain Williamson speaks on the case. This is a direct quote. I mean, we had both hands in there trying to get it out. It was definitely a sticky situation. But fortunately, we have very good doctors in L.A., and we got that bitch out.
They really got that bitch out?
He really said it.
Please say he wore gloves.
Oh, look, bruh.
What? Yo, homie spit in his hands and rubbed it together.
That motherfucker got sideways and she got dry.
Oh, God.
She ain't ever been dry a day in her life. This motherfucker turns sideways and the Pro Max camera starts going off and she don't know.
Fucking iPhone look like Han Solo on Carbonite.
Goddamn Sheila. Man, you can play connect the dots on her motherfucking face. Damn. Bruh, bro, if I worked at Best Buy and she walked up asking to see shit, I'm like, you can see it, just don't touch it. I don't know what the fuck's on your face. All right,
That's hell of a drug.
huh? Yeah, nah, bro, that ain't meth. She got all her teeth. That's motherfucking getting. I don't even know. All right, we're gonna go to Texas. You ready?
Let's go.
Blind man files for divorce after learning his wife is black.
Sounds like a Dave Chappelle skit.
Please ask me how long were they married?
How long are they married?
32 years.
This is a white guy or a black guy?
It was a motherfucking white guy.
That was just it fucking. It's just, I'm telling you, it's just like something Dave Chappelle wrote.
Wait a minute. No. God damn it. I'm going to give you his name, and then I'm going to give you her name.
Yes.
His name is John Paul Davis. That sounds like a good racist Texas white name.
Oh, God.
No? That's not where you were going?
No, I was going with the white. I wasn't going that deep in the stuff.
My bad.
He has to have initials. It has to be like BJ or something like that.
Brother, his name was John Paul Davis. They called him JP.
JPD?
No, they just called him JP.
Or JD?
Yeah. Possibly, yeah. All right. Her name, LaToya Johnson.
How many white LaToyas you know?
0. How many white LaToyas exist? Might be 1. She might be in Memphis. She might work at Ebony Lace.
What is that, Ebony Lace?
Shout out to the Lace.
Whoa, hold on. What was the other one? The fucking
Are you talking about the hole in the walls or the high class ones?
The hole in the walls.
Babes?
No. Another one.
Christie's?
Like King of Diamonds or something like. What was it? Fucking. Gosh, man, I can't remember what it was. What the fuck said Christie's? Oh my god. Yeah, that one took a second. That one took a second to register.
I know.
King of Clubs or something like that. I can't remember what the fuck it was.
I've never been to that one, but I know which one you're talking about.
Motherfucker, you done did the damn tour of all fucking hole in the wall strip clubs in Memphis.
I haven't been to that one. The Pony.
Yeah, well, you know that was high class for Memphis.
Platinum Plus.
Before or after the cocaine?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Here's a quick did you know? You know, Platinum got shut down and the owner got busted for all kind of shit, right?
Right.
Did you know? We're somehow related to the owner, which I thought was fucked up when I was going to the strip club because this motherfucker was charging me.
Hold on. Huh?
Yeah.
Which side?
What fucking side do you think? He was an Italian that ran a strip club.
He was a what?
He was an Italian that ran a strip club.
Never mind. Yeah, that answered it now. That really answered it.
Yo. Yeah. Woo. I think I'm loud on this show. Fuck it. There's a lot of energy. All right, Ohio. Please be Columbus.
Athens. No. What's the other one? The other shitty one.
Cincinnati?
No.
Cleveland. That's a good one.
No. Not Cleveland. Where the fuck was LeBron from?
Akron.
There it is. I know it started with A.
Nah, these are white people. They're not from Akron. Yo, what a comeback show. They are Woodsfield, Ohio.
That sounds white. That sounds white as fuck. That sounds like, hey, did y'all get the laundry done? Because I need my sheets tonight white.
A couple having sex outdoors.
Were their cousins?
In Bigfoot costumes, gets accidentally shot by hunters.
Who's fucking in Bigfoot costume?
White people.
Like, and why are the hunters shooting?
Because there's some
Look.
shit out there.
No,
that's-
look, if you hunters in that part of Ohio, and you in it,
Bruh.
you're recording it in your bedroom anyway.
Bro, there's a 6-foot animal out back fucking something. We're finna eat
Hey.
good.
Like, were they doing the sound effects too, or is it normal human sound effects when they were moaning?
I don't
Was
know.
it a normal Becky moan, or was it a moan when she was getting pounded?
I don't know. Let's find
Like-
out.
Like, was he having to pull the costume to the side and, get through the hair? Or is that more of they had it pre-trimmed for the spot he was about to slam it in?
All right, you ready?
Was it a two-piece costume or they had to cut holes in it?
Let's get into the article. An Ohio couple attempts to spice up their sex life with some kinky role play that turned horribly wrong last night as they were both shot by hunters while having sex in the woods in Sasquatch costumes.
I bet you it was the husband's idea.
43-year-old Chris Mumford
Yeah.
and 41-year-old Janet Smith.
I don't know. Janet sounds like the type that would suggest a fucking Sasquatch outfit.
They were having disguises and engaged in loud sex in a wooded area a few miles out of Wolf's
Oh, so they were warned. They were warned.
when they were spotted
Hey, man,
by
sounds like a
local
fucking
hunters.
monkey out there getting fucked.
Jared Burns and his son were patrolling their property
Oh, my God.
with rifles in hand, looking for signs of bears that may have awakened early from their hibernation when they saw that. Let me ask you this. It's legal to hunt bears?
Probably.
I mean, we don't get the bears in Mississippi. I mean, I figured you being a Chicago fan, you would know if you could hunt a bear. Y'all don't even get them up there. All right.
No, we had one in Oxford. They actually shot his ass. Was it because he was black?
They're supposedly the most vicious. All right, anyway, a quote from Mr. Burns says, "It looked like a couple of Godzillas mating like crazy. They were standing..."
Godzilla?
Huh?
Were these hairless Sasquatch? What the fuck?
They were standing over 6 feet tall and kept growling and moaning. They really looked like wild creatures.
They really sold this shit.
Mr. Burns and his son were convinced they were facing a couple of Sasquatches, fork lower creatures, said to be hairy, upright walking, ape-like creatures that dwell in North American
I
wilderness.
don't need a fucking description. I need to know how Sasquatch male was fucking Sasquatch female. I need to know the logistics of this shit.
Wait a minute. This lets you know what type of area Woodsfield, Ohio is right here. This quote.
And why wasn't this being videotaped before they shot him?
Once I read this quote, you'll know because they don't have fucking phones in Woodsfield.
Oh.
They still got the
Fucking
landlines. All right, anyway. This is a quote directly from Mr. Burns himself. "I know there aren't any apes around here, but this is Bigfoot territory. We really thought this was our chance to kill one and finally prove they exist."
That sounded racist as he said it. I'm just going to say it now.
Anyway. The two men... Whoa, goddamn.
What? Oh, what? You can't do this to me, man. Finish. Pause.
It says the two men fired 8 shots.
Oh, no, you cut out. I didn't hear it.
The two men fired 8 shots.
The first was a warning shot. The next
No.
was for getting mentioned.
No, brother, there was no warning shot. They fired 8 shots, hitting Mr. Munford 3 times in the shoulder, 1 in the leg, and 1 in the abdomen. They They hit the lady twice in the right thigh and her forearm.
How the fuck did she die?
Nobody died.
What?
Bro, it's Bigfoot. We ain't trying to kill it. We want to hurt it. Cage it up.
Yo, fucking Bigfoot lived to see another day? Yeah. So next time they're just gonna fucking bear outfits.
Says, fortunately, the
Yo,
couple...
bareback.
Fortunately, the couple started screaming, of course, and swearing after getting shot.
Like, man, I didn't know Bigfoot knew English.
Helping the hunters realize their mistake, and they immediately called 911. Woo!
They let off 8 shots with a rifle.
Yeah.
So you tell me that first shot, they didn't hear, oh, fuck! I'm just saying. Oh, hold on. We're in a country hall. Oh, God damn it!
Oh, Lord.
What are you saying? Yo. And you saying the Asian country can top that? You're saying the Ohio Sasquatch orgy turn massacre to get trumped by Japan or wherever.
Can I say something?
What?
Bro, anybody who listens to the show, and you should know this best, I ain't read a goddamn thing, so I just assumed that some motherfuckers got caught and shot fucking like Bigfoot. I didn't realize that this shit was as crazy. I didn't realize goddamn Florida popped up in Ohio one night.
Florida popped up in Ohio.
Hell, these mother.
Yo, I still don't. I need details of how they were fucking though.
Yeah, we don't know. I'm assuming she was getting fucked Sasquatch style.
What's Sasquatch style?
I'm assuming like dog.
Big and upright.
Oh, I bet them motherfuckers will take their talents to South Beach next time.
Yeah, I said you did that.
Them motherfuckers will get out of Bigfoot country next time.
Down there don't know if they're boy or girl or not.
Oh. No.
Yeah. Oh, look. You need to pre-read this other one because I think this one should have been the last one.
Well, I mean, this isn't necessarily an article. It's something I did not know was a thing. I saw it on Facebook.
Tentacle porn?
Huh? No, I knew that was a thing. But I saw it on Facebook.
That's interesting.
Right, and so I clicked it, and I mean, they gave you an article, and I'm like, all right, this has got to be bullshit. Then I Googled it.
You really trying to get caught up by the FBI?
I mean,
or your spouse?
Hell, I'll tell her about this. I mean, I'm just like, I was surprised it was a thing. I mean, but I mean, so let me ask you something, brother. You ain't a wealthy man, by any stretch of the imagination, are you?
Long shot.
All right, so I ain't got to worry about trying to hook you up with one of these after at your funeral.
Not on what?
What?
Oh, where the fuck are we going?
Well,
I feel like this is gonna go left.
Well, this originated in Taiwan.
Of course.
That's Asia, right?
It's an Asian country, yes.
All right. In Taiwan, did you know there is a such thing, and they actually do this shit at the funeral, which still blows my mind. They have funeral strippers in Taiwan.
That what?
Funeral strippers.
Okay, telling me intrigued. Keep going.
It says funeral strippers are exotic dancers,
No shit.
usually young women,
Okay.
who
Love
sing
their age.
and dance and remove clothes at a funeral or in a procession to a funeral as a way to celebrate the life of the deceased and to attract mourners. Bruh, I ain't even got to know Ching Ming Wong. I just know there's a bitch with no clothes on. We gonna go check it out.
Ooh, that was racist.
What?
See, okay, you're kind of crossing the line over there because if they're taking off clothes in that part of the country, you don't know if that's a chick or a dude.
That's why
So you don't know if you're gonna see tits or tits and dick.
This is great. Somebody asked. It says. It says, why do some Chinese funerals involve strippers? Do they get naked? I mean, bro, we don't call anybody a stripper. But China has cracked down on it. So, unfortunately, we give a moment of silence for the funeral strippers.
Now they got to go back to regular stripping.
No, they
Well, my
won't.
thing is,
They won't be able to. You know how Chinese people get rid of the women, right?
yeah, I give them COVID.
No, they just chop their heads off.
Oh, well, there's that. Got rid of the COVID, though, didn't it?
Are we sure?
Well, ask North Korea. You heard how they resolved their cases.
I mean, that's why.
I'm just saying. At 205, they had one COVID case. At 208, they had no COVID cases.
But see, here's my thing. Like, when you go to fill out an application, like, are you, like, working at the regular strip club and they're like, hey, ladies, we need a couple of strippers for Mr. Wong, who passed away last night. Any takers?
No, they probably are. All right, bitches. We got a party that's dead later on. Anybody want to liven it up?
Well, and who
Bring some life back into this bitch.
And who pays them? The widow?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Ladies, I mean, if there's any ladies listening to the show, would you get your husband a funeral stripper?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm pretty sure
well,
it's,
he's not technically for
it's
the
the husband
funeral.
whose wives have deceased. And the only way to to get that off their mind is see a little bit of titties at the casket.
Look,
Yeah, I'm
look,
sorry.
I love this. I love this. It says the Chinese government has attempted to end this practice, deeming it offensive and obscene. They've been somewhat unsuccessful.
Okay, my next step is which part is offensive and obscene?
I mean,
The part that they're strippers or the part that they're at a funeral? Which one do they consider offensive?
you know what? I know exactly what happened here. So, you show up to Mr. Wong's funeral, right? And it's like, all right, this is the part of the funeral with entertainment. I don't know what accent that was, but we're going to roll with it. And then a stripper rolls out and you're like, oh shit, Mr. Wong. Hell yeah. And you getting into it. My man's pulling out, I guess they call it dollars in there. Or is it yen?
No, it ain't yen. I think yen. I don't know. Don't get me fucking up.
Anyway,
everybody.
money. He's pulling out money. He's throwing it to the stripper, only to realize once the stripper gets completely naked, it is a little boy.
Whoa, this one left.
And
This one far left.
And
Far
now,
left. Abort.
and now,
Abort.
and
Don't
now
finish
something
this, please.
that's been going on since the 1800s is finna get shut
Please.
down.
Stop. Don't finish.
Because Mr. Wong had a little boy stripper at his funeral.
Oh,
that his
my
wife
God.
hired. That whore.
Oh, my God. False.
The stripper showed up in a Sasquatch costume. That's what happened. And white Mr. Burns shows up and starts letting off shots at Mr. Wong's funeral.
Back shots. Whoa.
Almost spit my beer out.
Yo, it's fucking wild, dude. It's fucking wild.
Hey, I missed you fuckers, whichever one of y'all are still around, because I know we've lost a lot. I mean, out of the 8, we probably got like 2 left, and there's 2 people on this show, so you do the math. And if you're not for sure, and you might be from Kentucky, that means I'm just counting me and him. So that's 2. We're the only 2 listeners.
Is that a joke on how Kentucky don't know how to do math?
I mean, take it how you want it. But you're going to take this L.
Oh, thank God you kind of slurred that together, because if you would have paused a little bit, I was a little gay.
All right, I see what you meant. I had to run it back in my head. Pause. All right. Look, check this out. Greenhouse Beer Company. Go check them out. Like I said, if you're going to buy a wash, wait till next week. Then we can get you. Blue Beast is hot right now, son. Y'all need to get you some of that. That shit is hot. If you like to partake in the drinking, we got another good sponsor of the show, Divergence Bourbon. But see, this is the key. If you want to find out how to get some of that good homemade Mississippi bourbon, you need to hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. You know how to do it if you listen to the show. Some good bourbon and some good cigars and some good motherfucking beard oil. And all my bearded guys out there, look, come get in the brotherhood, the family. I feel like when we say brotherhood, that almost makes it sound like kind of like a clan. And, you know, we ain't trying to be a part of no clan.
You're making it sound real racist, man. Please stop.
Look, check this out. Join the Bearded Rebellion today, man. Holla at your boy on ways to get in. We can get you in there. I mean, it's fucking me up. I have no music playing. So go ahead. Hit your shout outs if you remember how.
Well, ain't like I could hear the music any fucking way. Yo, check out your boy on all social media, The Green 707. Check the bio on Instagram where you can get the download link to the 2014 EP. Or you can check it out on Dat Piff. And while you're there, go do a quick search for House Villain. And the HV2 mixtape. We already in the works. This motherfucker's going to be a banger of a banger. Ask your moms.
Bang, bang,
so while
bang.
you on, hey, but so go ahead and while you there on that piff, go ahead and download, click. You can stream and you can download. I'm good.
You good? Hey man, I missed you guys. We used up all of our good shit this week, so we probably won't be back until July the 28th. It was a good chance. Good chance. Anyway, till next time, get a pencil. Write this down. You need to remember. I am your boy, your mom's favorite, Johnny F. Beard, and he is the man that's the mixture between Jesus Christ and Leatherface. Mr. Motherfucking Green. Smile, bitches.
Hey, I'm surprised I ain't got nothing weird to say.
Oh, yes, you do.
That's a first. What I do.
You do.
Oh, Walter Payton for the win.
There you go.
Game, bitches.
Ball game.